What is going on, guys? It's the Smoking Banner, and we are back again with another episode of our Minecraft Let's Play. And I have been busy. I've been playing pretty much every night that I can as soon as I get in from work, just cracking on, getting stuff done, getting stuff built, getting all that awesome stuff done. And I have, been busy. So let's take a quick look at what I've been doing. So we're over at the Industrial District, and first off, there's a big triangle, and then yeah. uh, this has been very many hours, I'm not going to lie. So here we have a mob farm, which is set up for just creepers and spiders, which is very good. And then if we come down here, we have an absolutely stupid amount of storage. And we are slowly gaining more and more resources over time. I've spent a lot of time AFKing here. Not that one, this one. I don't really need string, because string I can get from pigment bartering, but it works anyway. Here we have a cobblestone farm, and just quickly show you how it works. Oh yeah, I forgot about that farm. So it comes down, just blows it up, and then it pushes out new stone, comes down, blows up, pushes out new stone. Originally I did have it designed by Dusty Dudes, again, same guy that did the design for the tree farm. However, I had to change it because like his whole like timing system was just way off for me. I ended up going with a simple hopper clock here, and that seemed to work a lot better and works a bit more consistently with the TNT that's going off up there as well. But another thing I built this for my little brother. He came over and stayed the night, which was very nice, and he helped me build this, and boy did it take us a while. I think it took us about 3 hours in total. But it is a melon and pumpkin farm, and as you can see, all the melons fall down into this little water chute. They go across some what are they called? Composters down the bottom, and they get turned into bone meal, and the bone meal gets shot up and then goes into this array of chests here. And then when this chest gets full, I think it hasn't. I've only filled it up once, and I can't remember if it worked or not. It unlocks this topper here, which goes along there, and then goes up into the big old storage room. And if we land safely down here, we can see that we have actually had some bone meal building up in here as well. And this is a very simple design. It's a design by Il Mango, and it works pretty well. It's very compact. The amount of melons and pumpkins I have in there is probably more than I'm ever going to need, but oh well. The only thing I need to do is set up an off switch for this machine. It'll probably have to be over there somewhere. I just need to unpower or power this redstone torch here. This redstone torch here, this line here. If I power that line, then I should be able to turn the whole entire thing off. But it's a musical farm. I tried to set some of the notes just so it generate a little bit of random music, but yeah, it doesn't really sound very good. And the latest thing that I've been working on is this bad boy. And this is a flying machine sugarcane farm. Now, as you'll notice, some of the rows don't actually get harvested, but I was so sick and tired of trying to get this thing to work that I was like, you know what, just give up. Just let it miss those 2 spots and it will be fine. But anyhow, we have been gaining some sugarcane. Now everything does work. I am able to load everything whilst I'm AFKing up top. Like, hasn't been running for long. I think this has been running for about an hour or so. So that's still pretty good for an hour. And then the other thing I did in between episodes is I did a bunch of AFKing at my tree farm. I AFK'd for about 4 hours, I reckon it was, and boy do we have a lot of wood. I think there's 14 double chests here in total, and that is absolutely brilliant news, because now we can just, you know, crank it. And we have an automatic way of getting bone meal as well, so technically even once this bone meal supply is run out, it's still being supplied with bone meal every now and then. And yeah, so yeah, it's broken on me about twice. I don't know why. Sometimes this bit just likes to blow up. The other day it blew up this bit and blew up this bit, and I was like, how did that blow up this? But I don't know. Anyhow, right, let's get on with today's project. Oh, actually, one other thing whilst I'm in the area. Me and my little brother built this as well. This is just like a little minecart shoot range. You go around on the minecart and you've got to try and shoot the target blocks that set off the bells. And yeah, it was a bit of fun, you know, just messing around, trying to do 360s, hitting them all and all that good stuff. I'm just going to quickly turn off the farm over here just to make sure that nothing breaks, and I missed it. I'm trying to make it so I can just like jump around and just use my elytra and all that. But yeah, this will switch it off here, and we'll make sure that none of the minecarts get stuck, which is what I need to do for this thing over here. But it hasn't gone stuck yet, so I'm not too bothered. Right, today I need to work out what we are going to be doing, because I haven't actually got a plan for this video as of yet. I was going to build a sugarcane farm, and then I did it off camera anyway, so let's work out something to do today. I'm going to head over to the main base, and we are going to have a little look and see what we can do. Where did you come from, little dude? Huh? Huh? Hey, come back here. You need to... Excuse me, thank you. Just remembered, now that we are back at the main base, I did actually do a bit of work on the in the base creeper farm, and it's pretty good now. Decorated it all, you know, got it all fleshed out sort of thing. I like the floor pattern I went with. Not sure about this. I don't like the green concrete against the black. It doesn't look right. Like the black's got a texture to it, but the green is literally just green. But yes, as you'll see here, I dug it all the way down, and now they just drop off, get killed, collection comes up and gets deposited in here. It's not as effective as my other farm, but whilst I'm in the main base, it's probably good just for me to have a little something ticking by. And there's another thing actually that I don't think I've shown on camera yet. Is if we go behind to where the old bamboo farm used to be over there, the zero tick farm, but the new bamboo farm that I have built in here uses flying machines and a minecart to pick up all of the stuff, and then just deposits it all into these chests, and then I have a little on-off switch over at the back here that I can just switch on and off. I'm going to switch it off for the time being because I think I actually do need to come by and convert some of these into sticks. Yeah, it's pretty full, and I know I am running very low on sticks because I did craft a load of stuff. Okay, right, let's work out what we're gonna do for today. So over on our board we have, so we did the tree farm, we've done that. Concrete farm, now I haven't done that, but I have done a cobble farm and I haven't done a basalt farm. Kelp farm, although I do need a kelp farm because I'm planning on using kelp in order to power the super smelter that I'm going to build once I work out how to build it. But that'll be fine. Potato farm, not really that fun. Raid farm, drown farm, witch farm, guardian farm, flower farm. What we got over here? Castle. That's another thing I need. So, now that it's daytime and we are outside, I have been doing a little bit of work on the castle that I plan on building. At the moment, evidently these aren't going to be the materials that we actually use. I'm going to be using different materials. But you can see it's going to be quite a large castle. I want it to be really detailed as well. I'm going to try my hardest to detail it. Come here. Thank you. I'm going to try my hardest to detail it. As you can see, I have these nice like barrier walls and all this sort of stuff. The only problem is with this area is it constantly gets eroded by Enderman. Like, look at all these blocks. This was all perfectly flat about, I would say, at least a week ago. This was all perfectly flat. There was no dirt blocks anywhere. Like, there was a block here. There was definitely a block here. They just rip out everything. It's freaking annoying. Like, this wasn't here. You can go away. God damn it. So I reckon for the first part of this video, we are going to go around and get some of this wall done. I'm thinking polished andesite for the base of the wall, and then I kind of want to change it up and do something a little bit different with the walls. I don't want to go with just stone brick, because then it's going to look like the rest of the area. Although the rest of the area does kind of look very samey. Also, there is a little hut over here. Where is it? Where did you build a hut? I swear he built a hut. Where did the hut go? Oh, it's there. There's a little hut that my brother built. He's got enough in his chest. He also used a trap chest. Why did he use a trap chest? Anyhow, right, so we're going to get some building done on the castle, which I'm quite excited for. They are ripping holes out of everywhere. What the hell is wrong with these people? Gosh damn, Enderman. We're going to have to work out a way to get our own back on them. Okay, right. I'm going to go grab some materials and we will get cracking. So I just wanted to take this time to say thank you for the new subscribers that I have gained. Thank you very much for joining. Hopefully you do go back and catch up. We're not too bad. We're only on to episode 20. Well, at the moment we're only on episode 23. But yes, I did want to come in and say thank you very much for subscribing. And yeah, hope to carry on and keep growing. Let's do this, guys. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the little segments of me building the walls, but I quite like them. You know, they look strong, they look sturdy, and boy, is there a lot of them. Like this took a couple hours. Like, and it's not even finished yet. Let's go and grab the map here, though. Let's update it because it does look a bit bad like this and like this. So we'll just go quickly update these, and you're all updated, and you're all updated, and let's go put it back on and see what it looks like. Perfect landing as always. And then map. Ooh, yeah, it looks good. I need to sort out this tower here. This tower here doesn't actually connect to anything. I don't actually know what those white blocks are. There's a dirt block on a tree there. Yeah, it's all aligned perfectly. It's weird how this one looks a lot darker than this one. I don't know if that's because of the biome change or what. They're saying that this was all, what's it called? Birchwood forest, I think it is. This was all birchwood forest, so there shouldn't be any color difference at all. But yeah, it's looking amazing. I'm quite excited to get this thing finished. I think we're probably going to be doing something else in this episode. We'll probably come back and carry on doing some building here in the next episode. We might do some designing at the end of the episode on like where stuff's going to be. But now we're actually going to work on a project over in the furnace area, because I'm going to be building a kelp farm. And I didn't account for needing a lot more space for a kelp farm. I'm thinking about turning all of the walls around here into a kelp farm. That is my current plan. Whether or not it stays is a whole different situation. But yeah, I want to put a kelp farm in all of these walls going all the way around, and then they're all going to bubble up and collect into, at the moment it's going to be like a chest array, because I haven't actually got the smelter in here, because there's going to be one row of these smelters, because remember there's going to be 4 coming off of this thing, and it's going to, one of the rows is going to be for smelting kelp, solely for smelting kelp, and then it's going to send it up top, probably into the wall over there, somewhere over there. I was originally aiming to put it in the middle here, but then you have a lot of exposed hoppers around the back of it and everything like that, and that just doesn't look very nice. So yeah, I want to keep the like these squares going. Just want to make sure there's nothing behind here. I don't think there is. I think if I go too far that way, I'll end up going into the mining area. But yeah, I just want to get these area dug out and work out a design for a farm, because you know that's actually going to work in this area and make everything usable. But yes, I'm gonna get digging, and we will be back once these areas are all dug out. Okay, so I have cleared it all out and I cleaned it all up. It's all nice made of stone now. There's just probably a couple of blocks left to sing around. Sadly, this thing is a bit of a mob spawner at the moment, but I'm going to be filling these up tomorrow because it is currently 20 minutes past 1 in the morning and I should probably go to bed. So I'm going to go to bed and we will carry on this tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Toodaloo. And we're back. And I started off my morning doing a little bit of sand gathering and crafted up some sticks, and now it's time to crack on with our next build. And we are back, and as you can see, all four of them are finished now, and everything is looking amazing. And I sadly forgot to record my mic for this bit and the sounds, so I'm doing a voiceover at the moment. I'm hoping it's going to work out alright, I'm not entirely sure. But as the farm works, the kelp gets destroyed on the second block, floats up to the top, and gets collected by a hopper. I'm just going to give you a quick tutorial on how to build it. So this is where the block is actually going to be growing. This is where the kelp's going to be growing. And then we come out, bring it along, all the way along, and put stone brick at the back as well. Oh, put stone brick at the back as well. And then we're going to be placing down pistons on those blocks that are facing towards us. It's just easier to do it in this order, as I've built 4 of them. I could build them pretty quickly. They are actually all finished now. I'm recording this after I realised that my microphone wasn't recording. But yes, neither's Minecraft sounds either, so it's very gonna be a bit eerie, this little clip in the video, but oh well. And you check down your observers. These are going to observe when the block updates and set the pistons off and make sure everything gets destroyed. And then I have the same row running of hoppers running along each side. There is 4 sides in total, and they are all going to have their own separate little collection systems. And I'm going to be able to grab all of the good stuff. I am going to be building an off switch as well. You will see that in the later clip, but sadly I forgot to, yeah, like I said, forgot to check to see my microphone recording, and this is what I have to deal with now. So yeah, now that the back is built and the front is built, I'm going to come out the front and put in the glass, I believe, is what I'm going to be doing next. I hope. Oh no, I'm going to be going back around and putting in the hoppers again. So then I just place in the hopper line that's going to go all the way along. Somehow I always manage to place that hopper like that. We're going to place the hoppers all the way along, get everything all nicely set up and connected to make them all run into one set of chests on each side. And I'm sorry I didn't light it up either, so it's kind of hard to see, but all of the hoppers just run down into one line. Next, we're going to come along and build up the actual glass. Here I was talking about, I was thinking of putting storage systems up above, just so it's easy to grab, but I decided against that in the end, purely because I like the way the room looks up the top, and I'm going to be using the sides of the room in order to actually put in the smelting system. And so now we just fill the front up with glass, make sure it's completely sealed off, and there's no chance for the water to escape. Keep going up. Whilst I'm doing this, I quickly did want to talk about something. I am going to be recording some Fallout 4 playthrough. I'm planning on doing them about an hour long. I will cut out some of the boring stuff, like you do not need to see me at a merchant for 45 minutes selling all of my gear whilst I'm massively over encumbered and trying to make my way across the wasteland. But yes, so hopefully you will enjoy that. I do love Fallout 4. It's one of my favourite games, and I do know a lot about that game as well, so I want to put my knowledge to use, if you know what I mean. there's no point in me just knowing all of this stuff and not sharing it with you guys. So hopefully you'll enjoy that playthrough as well. It's probably going to be a bit more chillaxed, a bit more, you know, talky sort of stuff. But I will definitely have stuff that I want to get done in each episode. So that'll be good. Here I'm just chucking some stuff away. And I think I'm trying to grab some more redstone here in order to create the redstone at the back. And now I'm just gonna grab some more buckets and fill them all up and place the water at the top. I placed the water at the top first, and then I was placing in kelp in order to fill it up and to make it all water source blocks. And then after that I was just, you know, activating it once, setting everything off. But I think you get the idea from, you know, what I've built here and what I've said and how, you know, it all works. So I'm going to jump forward to jump forward to where I've actually completed the farm and everything is up and working. But yes, sorry about the microphone again. I'm going to say sorry again in a second, I know. But yes, thank you very much for, you know, sticking with it. And yeah, let's carry on. Okay, and everything is in. I'm sorry about forgetting to press the blooming unmute button. I was doing it. I do it whenever I do some recording, just to like talk over it sort of thing. But I didn't actually mean to talk over, not to be muted the entire time on those last clips. And the farm is all complete here, and everything is working. I actually probably should set a way to work out, it's here, which way is the way out, and we just come up here and we are out and everything is looking good. So I've got this thing running now and it's all set up. Everything should be working. I did actually put glowstone in one of these. I think it might have been this one. I want to say I just tried it out a little bit. But, no, okay, but it doesn't make that much of a difference. I'm not gonna lie, can you tell the difference between this one and this one and this one and this one? Because I can't. They all look exactly the same to me, but it does look cool down here. I do like it a lot. Now, I'm thinking about maybe trying to get like a slime block launcher that's gonna shoot us up, to this bit up here. Or maybe I'll just put in a ladder. I haven't decided. But yes, everything is set up and ready. I'm going to go AFK for now for a couple hours and let this all build up and see how much kelp we get by the end of it. Everything should be lit up. There should be no way for me to die down here. I'm pretty sure everything's lit up up here as well. Like as in this floor here. I mean, most of it's glass anyway, so it's not like you're going to be able to see anyone. Yeah, not like you're going to be able to spawn anything up here. And yeah, I'm just going to let this build up and let it, you know, tick up and see how much kelp we get. And I'll come back for the last bit of the episode to show you how much kelp we've got over the course of 2 hours. But yes, I'll be right back. And we are back. And it's been a little bit longer than 2 hours. It has been about 5 or 6. But as you can see, the kelp is flowing in. We have about... I think it's about almost like 3 double chests worth. I didn't AFK here for the full 6 hours. I AFK'd here for a little bit and then AFK'd at the industrial district as well. But yes, we have lots of kelp coming in, which is absolutely brilliant. I think if I fly over here, I always catch myself on that repeater. But yes, this is where we go back in. And yeah, it's been working a treat. So now we just need to work out how to get it from here into a smelter and then have some area where I can craft it, because that's going to be the main thing, is going to be the crafting of the actual dried kelp. That is going to be a pretty big issue, but we've got plenty of space down here, like underneath. We can dig underneath here as well and like cover that all up with glass and make that all look pretty as well. But yes, I am going to have to sadly end this video off here, but thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. Hope you also learned something. Make sure to leave a like and a comment. Tell me what you think about me starting the Fallout 4 playthrough. I don't know when the first episode of that's going to be going out, but I'm sure you'll be able to see it in your news feeds. But yes, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you guys later. Take it easy.